Well, dozens of ballot questions, 44 to be exact, passed the first hurdle to make it onto the November 2026 ballot. But some lawmakers see that as a red flag.
22 News State House reporter Olivia Ray has the state's top officials on the concerns about these ballot questions.
From rent control to regulating marijuana to amending the Constitution, a record number of questions could be on the fall 2026 ballot. After a semi-regular leadership meeting, the state's top officials voiced their concerns that it may be too easy for special interest groups to get questions on the ballot that may or may not reflect the voters' will. Speaker of the House Ron Mariano says he suspects ballot question backers pay their way to the polls.
Makes you wonder, how easy is it for these special interest groups to go out and pay someone to get signatures and design questions that support their topics or their personal interests?
The speaker sees a ballot question that could legalize rent control measures in the Bay State as particularly concerning. He says a ballot measure banning rent control that passed over 30 years ago represents voters' current interests. The Senate president says the legislature is hard at work to fix the housing crisis without rent control.
We did a terrific, massive housing bond bill last session for $5 billion, but it does take some time to build the housing.
Ballot question supporters say the reason they've turned to the polls is because the legislature has been unable to pass bills representing their interests for decades, although lawmakers see the issue very differently. The next hurdle for potential ballot questions comes next week, when the Secretary of State will announce which questions gathered a sufficient number of certified signatures. Working for you from the State House in Boston, I'm Olivia Ray, 22 News.